What is the factory design pattern? The factory design pattern is a creational design pattern that provides reusable solutions to common problems in software development, making our lives as developers easier and our code more efficient. Most people don't think of implementing design patterns as knowing the whole dictionary of design patterns and think, I will use this design pattern for this scenario. It is an innate skill that you pick up over time and a skill that you develop, but let's learn it anyways. The factory method is a way to create objects without specifying their exact class. Instead of directly creating objects, a class delegates the responsibility of the object creation to its subclasses. It provides a dictionary method that subclasses override to create specific objects. Here's a simple explanation. Define an abstract base class or interface that declares a factory method. Subclasses of the base class implement the factory method to create specific objects. The client code uses the factory method to create objects without knowing the specific subclass being used. This promotes loose coupling and allows for flexibility in adding new subclasses without modifying the existing code. In summary, it enables the creation of objects through a common interface, allowing subclasses to decide which class to instantiate. When should you use the factory method? Decoupling object creation. To achieve this, the client code and the object creation process are separate entities. The client code does not directly create objects by knowing the concrete classes. Instead, it relies on abstractions such as the factory method to create objects. Enabling extensibility means that the system allows for the seamless integration of these extensions. The extensions are developed independently and can be added or plugged into the existing codebase without making modifications to the core code. Code reusability. By creating components with the creation logic within the subclasses, components are easily integrated into the existing codebase either by direct usage or by extending and customizing them to fit specific requirements. The factory method acts as a single entry point for creating objects. Centralizing object creation logic makes it easier to manage and modify the creation process in a unified manner. The factory method pattern follows the principle of dependency inversion by allowing the client code to depend on abstractions rather than concrete classes. This reduces the dependency between the client code and specific implementations, making the code more flexible and adaptable to changes. Overall, the factory method pattern provides a solution for creating objects in a flexible, extensible, and decoupled manner, enabling easier maintenance, reusability, and support for variations in object creation.